Hello, Cosmic Angels. I have a channeled message for you. So if you are open to receive, feel free to take a big deep breath in with me. And exhale. Hello, if this is your first time here, welcome to the Cosmic Corner. Consider subscribing, consider clicking the link in my bio to book a personal reading with me, or just stick around. This is your time returning back. Thank you so much for coming on back. I am so honored and grateful for this collective, for each and every one of you guys. So let's go ahead and jump right into this message. So let's go ahead and see. Before I started filming, I was channeling like meringue, like lemon meringue pie. Meringue, I just keep seeing like big fluffy peaks in the kitchen, like baking. Seeing like coconut shavings, like just very like decadent desserts. Not very many desserts that you would casually see at like the cookout, uh depending on what kind of cookout you usually go to, but it feels more like gala-esque desserts, like mini meringue pies and coconut macaroons and all sorts of things like that you don't necessarily see. Like, if you were to go to like a public event, you would probably see those sugar cookies that 50% of the people attending enjoy, or just like a cupcake platter. I'm even seeing like veggie platters, but very specifically, it feels like you've always had expensive taste. You've always had a taste for the finer things in life. You've noticed the difference in quality. You're not materialistic, but you like good quality things. And it feels like growing up, you might have been ashamed of liking more quality, maybe liking the specific brands like Lay's or just like brands. I'm seeing brands like Glade, Bounty. You might have grown up having to get the knockoff brands like instead of getting Dr. Pepper, you would get like Dr. Sam or whatever. Pepsi Cola, or like just straight cola. I don't know, just very off-brand versions of what you used to get at the grocery store, what your parents used to get at the grocery store, guardians. Um, but you've noticed a difference in quality. You've always noticed that quality separation. And it feels like you were almost shamed to feel like the quality, like feeling bad that you enjoy the nicer things, or feeling bad because deep down that nobody's going to be able to afford this, or like your parents can afford it, you wanting to do a little bit more to help out around the house because you couldn't provide. But it feels like not in regards to like chores. It just feels like maybe randomly cooking or surprising your mom with like her favorite chocolate from the store whenever you have random bits of money, or just being able to treat those individuals and give them a taste of what it feels like to indulge in nice things when you're capable of doing so. It feels like you want a lot of people around you to succeed. You want when you succeed, everybody in your corner succeeds. When it very much the if I win, we all win type of scenario. Anything else, Spirit? I'm seeing flags, like people waving flags. I'm seeing Genovian flags from the Princess Diaries, Genovia. The Princess Diaries has been coming through so often. The nice things. You are just a regular, degular person, but you've always felt like your heart belongs in these rooms, in these settings where people engage and indulge in super nice things without any shame or guilt attached to it. They know that they indulge because they know that they deserve it. And it feels like you have always had this gut feeling that you deserve this. You deserve this. So why hasn't it come forward? So why hasn't it blessed you yet? You know that you deserve it. Like on paper, it feels. But it feels like based off of your resume, like if you were to look at your life as a one piece of paper, almost in like a resume format, you would think that based off of what you have experienced that you deserve this. But it feels like at your core, deep down, you might have some regrets. You might have a like feel very heavy about certain people. You might be holding on to some certain situations. That is the reason why you have not called this in quite yet. Whatever this, it just feels like a whole lifestyle change. 100% feels like a lifestyle change. I mean, seeing like the most basic of things being elevated. There's that viral strawberry that's going around online at Erewhon. It's literally one strawberry for almost $20. It's so absurd, but you're gonna have the extra funds to be able to indulge in stupid shit like that and not feel bad about it. And not feel bad about it. Pizza is gonna be elevated, like brunch is gonna be elevated. It feels like everything that you are so commonly used to having to do on your own, it's going to be elevated, as in there are going to be individuals that are going to be at your beck and call. Like you might be manifesting like assistance around your home, cleaning, a chef. I'm seeing a private chef. I'm seeing like Kardashian level wealth, but in the right way, sustainable wealth. Some of you guys might really be manifesting money, but the reason why this has been cooking and taking so long, your whole life is like a slow cooker, like a crock pot. I'm literally seeing a crock pot. Your entire life, it feels you have been adding, like throughout your experiences, you've been adding more ingredients to the crock pot, which is slowly but surely crafting up this delicious, decadent, layered meal that you're going to be able to indulge in very, very soon. Very, very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, I'm seeing instructions. I'm seeing like video games, like cheat code to life, the up, down, left, right. PlayStation might be significant to you. There's a song called Video Games. I think it's by Kyle. I don't want to play no games. Not no CPU. Do 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 do. I don't want to play no games. But I think that's Kyle, but I'm not quite sure. Spirit, what is going on with this energy, this crock pot? Like I really firmly feel that you are about to open up that crock pot and get hit in the face with layers of flavor, and it's just going to feel so decadent when you're able to indulge in this blessing, because it feels like one massive blessing is coming forward to you, and it's going to be like a domino effect of everything else just naturally falling into place. So let's go ahead and see, Spirit. What is this blessing? What is this? What is this? Justice, bro. Justice. Justice. This blessing is most definitely communication coming forward. Feels like a group of people. It doesn't have to be like one group or one organization, but it definitely feels like you are about to be receiving people. Like I mentioned earlier, you're about to be receiving assistance. You're about to be receiving help to guide you in the right directions towards this manifestation. This like massive manifestation, which is like the ultimate timeline shift, where you are sitting in your dream apartment. You're sitting in your dream house. I'm seeing like houses. Some of you guys are manifesting real estate. Something is about to, I'm seeing like your name on the deed or like signing of an agreement or something. Like you are about to be buying very massive items, cars, houses, real estate. I keep seeing real estate with that justice card. Like I want y'all to look at that closely. Look at all those people that are holding you up, literally holding you up. Those flowers in the back represent like new growth, new opportunities, faith, hope. whenever you're seeing this, I'm definitely hearing like by the next moon cycle, look around and just take in your current circumstances. If you feel called, go outside, just look up at the sky and just take some deep breaths. Chill now. Breathe now. I am telling you, the next couple of weeks, some moves are about to be made. Clarity is about to be coming forward the next couple of weeks. Whoa, Spirit. Thank you so much. The Nine of Wands and the Ten of Wands, steps are being taken towards your goals, towards your dreams. I feel like somebody's gonna be reviewing like an application, or reviewing, like really reflecting on how they can help you, because it feels like you have a lot of eyes right now. It feels like you have a lot of eyes. You have a lot of individuals that know your struggle, that know what you've been through. The universe, God, like everything that you have experienced is known by the universe. 1111 on the timer. Oh, 9, 10, 11, like 100%. You got a mass amount of people that are rooting for you. But Spirit is saying the next couple of weeks, look around, see what is not going to be able to come with you. You might need to do some spring cleaning, throw some stuff away, donate some clothes, revamp, cleanse. I'm definitely seeing like a cleaning of house. You might need to clean your house or just straighten up, really emphasize the feng shui and find groundedness within your spaces, because it feels like we get so desensitized having things like a home or a vehicle. But Spirit is saying that the attitude of gratitude is so necessary moving forward, because when you settle into gratitude within whatever space that you have and find that solace and safety and security within whatever it is that you currently have, you're sending a sign to God, to the universe, to the people around you, that you are ready for more. What does the person that has all the ingredients, all the resources, that just finished cooking in the crock pot, what does their everyday routine look like? They are not laying in bed doom scrolling. They are taking phone calls. They are planning their next product launch. They are conceptualizing photo shoots. You might be a model. You might be a creative, a director. Photography is really significant. It's time for you to indulge and find the peace and love within your current situation, my love. 2 to 3 weeks. 23 is really significant. Miley Cyrus has that song 23. I'm in the club. I don't put some shades on. Tatted up mini skirt with my J's on. Hey. Miley Cyrus is really significant. Her journey specifically is insanely significant, because you know that girl had to go through so many phases in the public eye, so many different evolutions in the public eye, going under the scrutiny of literally every single critic, every single person in America had a front row seat to her evolving as the years went on. And now if you look at the woman and creative and artist that she has blossomed into, you're like, yeah, makes sense. Good for her. She needed that rap phase. She needed to go through the twerking phase. She needed to go through that and break away from that old image of herself that everybody has grown comfortable with. The Can't Be Tamed, when the Can't Be Tamed video came out, OMG, people were having a frenzy. I loved it. I'm 100% Hannah Montana Stana. Miley Cyrus stan, absolutely adore her and have loved her since her Disney Channel days. They aired that Can't Be Tamed music video once on Disney Channel, and I never saw it aired ever again. I don't know why they decided to do that, but they aired it once and it never played on the station ever again. That was necessary to send the universe a message that she is ready for more. Imagine going through that in in front of the world. Imagine going through evolution after evolution after evolution, just trying to find that inner peace within yourself in front of an audience. There is a reason why this has taken so long. My love, you're supposed to be in front of people. You're supposed to be customer facing. You are supposed to be in charge. In charge. You already have been in your life 100%. You already have been. But there have been so many individuals that have come across your energy that tried to contain it. I'm seeing like a wild horse. Not to call you a horse, but I'm seeing like a literal wild horse, like just somebody having trouble like calming down a horse, like, and then the horse just like runs away. Yeah. That was your energy, 1555 on the timer. You were always longing for more, but there were so many energies around you that were trying to keep you comfortable. But you're about to be comfortable in a different setting, in a different timeline. The comfortability from within is about to be outpouring into your creative ideas, into your endeavors, into your relationships. I'm channeling Cozy by Beyonce, like, comfortable in my skin, cozy with who I am, cozy. Get rest now, because 2 to 3 weeks from now, Spirit is about to change your life. You got to recognize what is no longer serving you. You got to recognize those things that you need to leave in that old timeline. You got to recognize who is really in your corner. And hone in on your ideas. Some of you guys might be type B personality. I just watched a business owner discuss the way that she is going to be honing in on her millionaire plan in a year, or trying to strive to become a millionaire within a year. She was talking about she's a type B plus, like she calls herself a B plus personality, because it's so difficult for her to hone in on one idea, because there's so many ideas that are ruminating throughout her, and she gets so excited about so many of the creative ideas that she has, and it's almost like incredibly difficult to digest and hone in and like really focus the attention where it's supposed to go, which is causing like a scatter of energy. It's just like all over the place, having a really difficult time getting organized. Spirit is saying, like, maybe do the Venn diagrams, maybe do the different type of techniques, spend the $1 million for your business, even if you don't have a business on paper. Create a business plan, even if you don't have a business. What about you as the business? What is your plan? What is your plan? It feels like there is no plan. I'm not trying to get agitated, but your spirit guides are like, you've been spending all this energy and time being upset, carrying all this bullshit, being upset over things that happened, instead of utilizing all that time and energy to alchemize. What are you doing? I'm channeling Mufasa. That's my brother. I don't know why. that my brother, there's that song. I don't know why that's significant. The Lion King. And seeing like people, oh, thank you so much, Spirit. People are going to be wanting to know your origin story. Start writing the story. Start writing the book now. Start sharing all of the emotions, the full spectrum of emotions. It does not, I'm saying podcasts, speaking, public speaking. You might want to start the podcast. You might want to start the vlog. You might want to start the making content. Start. It's not going to look exactly how you want it to look, okay? Because exactly how you want it to look has a budget of $500,000. Oh, golly. What you want is expensive, but it's good. It's good. It's good that it's expensive, because you know that eventually you will have that. You will get there. If you can think it, it exists. So start now, because by the time that you know it, you're going to blink and have an entire portfolio, and then somebody with $500,000 will be ready to invest. Do you understand? It is about laying the bricks down. It is about moving forward and taking these ideas and really honing in. What is the step by step? What you have all these ideas, that is so cute, that is so great, but what is your plan? What is your plan? There is no plan. Make a plan. Okay. I say this with love. Like, I've definitely seen like a business plan. Like, definitely. 2 to 3 weeks, my loves. 2 to 3 weeks. It's about to shift. What is 2 to 3 weeks about to look like, Spirit, for this collective? The Father of Baskets. Now, Spirit is telling me to read y'all exactly what the Father of Baskets says in the guidebook. The Father of Baskets is all about like being able to reap the fruits of your labor, picking the fruits of your labor, seeing all of the things that you have poured energy and time and money and all of it into, heart, emotion, all of the things that you have poured into, and watching them blossom and being able to really have tangible results in the physical. Very much so, like investment energy. What are you investing in? What are you investing your time in? What are you investing your energy in? How can you be taking that energy, investing into all of those things like doom scrolling, binge watching things, laying down in bed? Where can that energy be distributed? And it doesn't have to happen all at once, because it's a full-time job healing. It is a full-time job healing. So be gracious with yourself. It is not going to happen. You're not going to be making your matcha in your kitchen with your yoga pants on and doing yoga and like sending emails and drafting a blah 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 blah. It's not going to happen right away. But what are some things that you can do every single day to help slowly but surely distribute that energy that you are utilizing being sad? And I say that with love. Being sad, being hopeless. Where can you pour that? Anyways, no, not the Father of Wands. I want the Father of Baskets. Okay. Father of Baskets, provider, support. A man stands under an arch in his garden, filling his basket with some of the flourishing harvest. The Father of Baskets has a skilled level of emotional intelligence and carries this awareness as he interacts with the world. He holds the key to the equilibrium between the heart and the head. Well, I'm channeling Brain and Heart by Melanie Martinez, 100%. This card in a reading is a reminder to hold firm in your boundaries and to voice your needs to protect your whole self. The Father of Baskets applies intellect, making wise decisions, not letting other people or circumstances distract him from his core values and morals. Remember, when you engage with others, you must practice peaceful navigation around their feelings and emotional triggers. Stability, generosity, resourcefulness, and trustworthiness. Aligning to this energy, you can commit to volunteer work, really stepping out into your community, showing up with a tool belt of skills that you possess to just simply help uplift other people and help people come together, showing up for others without pouring too much into others. And that's what has been happening here with this Ten of Wands. So Spirit is saying, where do you want your energy to go? This crock pot is so real. This analogy of the crock pot is so 100% real. What seasonings do you want? What do you want this to taste like? What do you want? What experience, what emotion do you want this to provoke? What do you want? Okay. People. 333 is significant here. I definitely see people 2 to 3 weeks. I'm telling y'all. Post the stuff. Show people that you are capable of helping out. Show people what you got. I'm channeling Rick and Morty. Show me what you got. I'm also hearing Keith David. Keith David is significant. I'm pretty sure that he played the president on Rick and Morty at one point. Keith David. Legacy. I'm hearing legacy. 2 to 3 weeks. Spirit, any last words for your collective? Any last words? 2 to 3 weeks. Light candles within your home. Like, you don't have to, if you're struggling to figure out what intention you want to light them with, just light them for hope. Just light them for hope. No matter how heavy your spaces are creating or are becoming, keep that light on. Keep those candles lit. It'll help keep the energy clear. Something to look forward to, like getting up, lighting the candle. Morning rituals, morning routines. I was talking about that matcha routine. I'm seeing that TikTok. It's matcha, nigga. It's a little bit cooler. It's a little bit cooler. Like, it's nice and cool. I'm a matcha nigga now. I'm a matcha nigga. Yeah. 2 to 3 weeks, Spirit. Any last words? 2 to 3. 10-10. 10-10. Healing. Healing. More healing. More healing. I'm hearing like you might be healing and you unpack a layer and then there's another layer that needs to be unpacked. So you find yourself unpacking that and there's another layer. Keep going. I am telling you, it is going to be so worth it. Crockpot. It is going to be so worth it. It is going to be so worth it. Keep unpacking. Keep feeling. Keep emoting. Keep sharing. If you need to have a why God why moment, do it. Have a why God why moment. But notice that sunrise, that little itty bitty bit of sun. I'm telling you, keep the faith, keep your hope, keep up your prayers. I'm hearing like prayers up. I'm telling you, the why God why moment is where some of my biggest testimonies flourished from. I am telling you. Actually, Spirit wants me to share this with y'all. There was a time when I was like maybe like 19, 20, I was the breadwinner for my family at the time. I feel like it was like 18, whatever. There was like a period of time where I was in transition after I graduated from high school, and I had to be a breadwinner for my family at the time. And there was just a little bit of gusto within me that kept saying, do not just get a job. Do not just get any job, my love. You need to focus on your art. You know that you're an artist at heart. So get something that is going to help you flourish in your art. And I'm telling y'all, it took me so long to find something that I really felt like resonated with me at that time. And I was still like auditioning for stuff. I was auditioning for different theaters and doing different auditions for musicals and dance calls and callback, and I wasn't booking anything and I wasn't getting anything, and it was just really disheartening. And my boyfriend broke up with me, and the night that my boyfriend broke up with me, I had my why God why moment, and I was just like, God, like, I don't know and I don't know what to do. Like, can you just help me, help ease my heart? I am so stressed. I am sad. I am frustrated. God, show me something good, like that type of energy. And after I cried out to God and the universe and just for any fucking thing to hear me, I woke up that next day. I took myself out on a little date. I wanted to feel a little bit better about myself. And then like my heart started to ease. I tried to find little things to be grateful for. And in the span of like a couple of days, I booked my first show in a community theater. I booked my first professional show in a different state where I had to travel and go stay for an entire month and some change to do a professional production. And I got my first job, which was a children's music instructor. And I was blown away. I was blown away. And it was everything that I was asking for. I'm telling you, it was like the span of like 1 or 2 days that all of those things happened. And next thing I knew, I was going to New Hampshire to do a production of Hairspray. And I got to stay and learn from some really amazing professionals. And the experience was incredible. And then I came back and then I got to do my first community theater production, and that was an incredible experience. And then I got to take, because I did a community theater production, that show got nominated for community theater award show. So then I got to go to an award show, and it was just a non-stop ripple effect of the timeline that I always felt that I was meant to live in my bones. And that's just on a smaller scale. One second. Sorry, my mommy was calling me, but I will call her back. You're going to be receiving some phone calls shortly. It's going to be busy. Okay? I'm hearing booked and busy. So sometimes that why God, why moment is absolutely necessary. 30 is significant. I'm seeing that 30, 13 going on 30, nostalgic movies. 2 to 3 weeks, my love. Keep going, keep going, keep going. This hermit mode is the last bit, like I just keep seeing that crock pot, the last bits of cooking necessary for this massive breakthrough. And that's it. That's your message. The 10 of coins, that generational wealth card, the actual money agreement card, the signing of a money agreement, the overflow of material abundance and wealth, bitch. That's it. That's it. That's all I got for you. Light that candle, say those prayers, reach out for that help, post those videos, keep going. Okay? I love you all so very much. Mwah. I'll see you soon. Stay cosmic.